if I see somebody wearing an Alligator Alcatraz shirt or any type of merch. It is a concentration camp. And using that language matters. It is a concentration camp, and we're acting like it's an amusement park. It's disgusting.
You enunciated hospital wrong. You'll be in the hospital. Did you all hear? Apparently federal prisons are concentration camps now. They are literally being held there because they entered the U.S. illegally. All they have to do is sign the paperwork and they will get deported, but the liberals are keeping them from doing that because they're brainwashing them. If this place is good enough for our first responders to stay during a hurricane, I'm pretty sure it's good enough for these people to stay there. And in my opinion, it's better than the cages that Obama put children in. A concentration camp is a place where people go while they're awaiting mass execution. Just because the law makes you uncomfortable does not mean you're going to change anybody's mind about Alligator Alcatraz, and I will gladly wear a shirt. So can someone please buy me one?
Was it considered concentration camps when Obama put those children in cages? Huh? We the people we want to know. I mean, just look at them babies on the floor. But this is what happens when their leader was asleep for the last 4 years. Cause my, how do we forget? That's exactly why I don't argue with the demon rat. Hey yo, shout out to Benny Johnson for providing us with this real content. Oh, what a difference. Oh, that's much nicer. It don't smell like roaches or nothing in there. Check out my new merch, Alligator Alcatraz. Click on that link tree in the bio or go to queenpattylex.com. You can get it in a tank top, crew neck, V-neck, whatever you want, baby. 100% cotton in different sizes and colors as well. Thank you for your love and support. God bless you. Mwah!
Donald Trump's one big beautiful bill is making Medicaid great again. But millions are losing their health insurance. Yeah, 1.4 million of those people are undocumented immigrants. Why are they getting Medicaid in the first place? First off, Medicaid isn't just for everybody to have free health insurance. What the fuck is this, Canada? Medicaid is a state and federal program that provides health insurance for Americans in need. Pregnant women, children, people with disabilities, adults with low income, parents with low income. Medicaid is never the goal. It's something to help you out when you need it. You're not supposed to need it forever. That goes for all government assistance, not just Medicaid. Now that we know what Medicaid is, the one big beautiful bill requires people that want it to work 80 hours for it. You want to get some free shit, then put some hours in. Also, because of Donald Trump's bill, if you have $1 million home, you can't be on Medicaid anymore. And why would you be? We know that Medicaid's for the needy. Do you think people with $1 million homes should be eligible for Medicaid? That doesn't make sense to me. Donald Trump doesn't want us Americans sitting on our ass collecting a check from the government. He wants you to go out and get it. Be great. I agree. Go chase after the American dream. Stop sitting bitching about government assistance. Go assist yourself. Keep it up, Donald Trump! Ow.
They know they're not being honest when they call the one big beautiful bill a war on the poor. You can't scream that they're cutting off women and children when those exact women and children are literally protected in the bill. Now here's what's actually in it. Able-bodied adults aged 19 to 64 with no kids and no disability have to work 80 hours a month to stay on Medicare. That means 20 hours a week, not 60, not 80, just 20 hours. And it doesn't even have to be a job. Volunteering, job training, going to school, all of it counts. And before you say, but most people on Medicaid already work, you're right, they do. So who is this really about? It's about the ones who could work, but don't. It's not punishment. It's a push for them to participate. Same thing with SNAP. Yes, there are cuts. Yes, some states might reduce benefits. But again, able-bodied adults without dependents are the ones who are focused on. So if you're out here saying they're kicking moms off food stamps, either you haven't read the bill or you're just choosing to lie. Let me know what you think in the comments. Is this fair or is this foul?
Is this really happening? Is Trump going after Medicaid and Medicare and Social Security? Going to get rid of SNAP and food stamps? Is that really going to happen? Bernie Sanders wants you to think so.
The future of America rests with our children. And yet, In a nation which now has the highest rate of childhood poverty of almost any major country on earth.
Almost.
This bill wipes out nutrition assistance for millions of hungry kids in America.
True.
We are literally taking food out of the mouths of hungry kids to give tax breaks to Mr. Bezos and Mr. Musk and Mr. Zuckerberg and the other multi-billionaires.
He used the word literally as if it was going to work. He literally just lied to your face. SNAP isn't going anywhere. Food assistance isn't going anywhere for people who qualify for it. The fraud, waste, and abuse will go away, which everybody should be happy about. And when it comes to Medicaid for those children who are special needs, that's the big lie that's out there. It's going away. No. Medicaid right now reimburses the state. Every time the state spends $1, Medicaid from the Fed sends $1.33. That sounds pretty good, right? But guess what? Those who are in special needs, those who are able-bodied and single adult Americans, when they have this Medicaid Plus that Obama put into Obamacare, the feds are sending $9 for every dollar spent on the state level. I have an idea. Maybe take care of the special needs kids better, Democrats, and stop paying people to not go to work, which is exactly what's going on. Again, you got Medicaid, SNAP, food stamps, whatever. If you're getting it and you qualify for it, it's not going away. Those who don't qualify, it will go away. Do you understand now? Make sure you share this.
Maybe when people be like, girl, how you get food stamps? I wish I get food stamps. Bitch, you better start lying.
This lovely lady went on TikTok telling her followers to lie so they could qualify for food stamps. As you guessed it, it caught up to her. Her food stamps were cut off, and she now supposedly owes $35,000.
Lady called me and said, ma'am, I said, yes, ma'am. She gonna say, what's your address? I said, ma'am, I don't have no address. I've been homeless for 3, 4, or 5 months. I have nothing. My family won't let me stay with them, ma'am. I'm starving. While I'm kicked back in a motherfucking 3-bedroom and everything, living lovely. Then she gonna say, ma'am, what's your job title? I say, ma'am, they won't hire me anywhere. I don't have no job. I've been putting application after application. It's just like nothing work. Yeah, that lady was on the phone. She said, ma'am, I'm so sorry for all of this that you're going through. She said, we just shipped your card out. You should have about $1,000 on your card from last month and this month, and your balance and your payment every month is gonna be $300. That I got on TikTok telling y'all about the food stamps. Do y'all remember that time I got on here and told y'all about the food stamps? Why the fuck did they turn my food stamps off? And I gotta pay back $35,000. They turned my food stamp off, and I gotta pay back $35,000. Now I'm fucking aggravated because how y'all didn't know I was playing on here? Y'all just running with shit. But them motherfuckers really turned my goddamn food stamps off, and I have to pay them back $35,000. I don't know where the hell I'm gonna get $35,000 from, but I have to pay them back. So y'all, watch what y'all put on the internet, because everything is not for the internet.
You know, people that go to work, welfare doesn't scare us, right? Like, because I've seen people on social media crying, like, oh my God, they're taking my welfare. Right? They're like panicking, and I'm thinking, you know, they're going like, what am I gonna do? Right? And I'm watching on the phone going like, you know, I got an idea, you know. This is a shot in the dark. You know, fucking job, you know. Listen, I don't want to be rude, but if there's any people on welfare here tonight, leave. Look, man, if you had welfare when you were a kid, I get it. It's nothing to be ashamed of. I had friends that were on welfare and then became fucking super successful, but it's meant to help you, you know? It's not a career, you know? I wish I would have got on welfare. I mean, we grew up poor as you know, but my mom she was one of those Mexican ladies where like, f that, we ain't getting nothing free, you know, right? Yeah, you're clapping, but I was hungry, fucker.
No job. If you go get a job, they're gonna take my Section 8. Then you won't be able to get no Section 8. You're not going to get no job. They're gonna count your income against my Section 8 and my link card. You're not working. No. So So I don't care what you gotta say. I don't care how you feel. You're not working. You're not going to get a job. You're not going to school. You're not doing none of that shit. Get on Section 8. Find you a nice apartment. Go get you a link card. You will be fine. You don't have to sit up and work. You don't have to work no job. The government is here to help us.
It's your boy King Churro. Thank you for watching. Remember that you're loved, and remember to be
great every day, because tomorrow is never promised.
Every day you wake up, you got a decision to make. To go right or left, up or down, right or wrong. At the end of the day, you make the decision. Nobody forces you. So make the right decision. Make moves, set the goal. Stop making excuses, man. And if it look like a duck, walk like a duck, and sound like a duck, it's a duck. Stop guessing. Just do the right thing. You heard? You hear me? I love y'all. Stay positive. Love one another.
All right.
Alright guys, this might be a hot take, but honestly, I love the No Kings protest. It is amazing. Like, we absolutely should celebrate our freedoms and our independence from kings and dictators and tyrants. But like, why should it just stop at a protest in like all 50 states? What if we actually like made it a whole holiday and we like celebrated it annually every year about the fact that we're free and we have independence here and liberty? And you know what? I'm from the South, so I think we should celebrate it with like fireworks and explosions, and I think we should do it like in the summer, right? And have pool parties and like wave around the American flag and shoot off some more fireworks, and maybe all dressed up in like red, white, and blue. And I think we could just call it like the No Kings, like that was like the original one, but so we should have like a different name for like the holiday that we're gonna start. So like, what if we called it like Independence Day and we celebrate not having any kings? Because that doesn't exist. That's like a brand new idea that I just thought of. Genius.